I was chilling at home myself
figure
too.
of this suit because I really like this
was just
version
not-
of the suit.
I was unfortunately not in any condition to hang out with anybody, so.
I don't know if you play any Metroid games.
I had one from the Switch, the one that came out, the Metroid Prime, or no, not what was it?
It was Dread.
Dread. I'm sorry. And my Switch was whenever I was going to Puerto Rico last summer, between the Chicago airport and somewhere in Puerto Rico, my Switch case that had like all of my games in it was no longer in my bag. So my dad actually just got me a Switch for Christmas, so I have another Switch now, but I do not have any Metroid games for it. And it wasn't even like the money, like obviously losing all the money sucked, but like it was all the hours put into all the games that I was like,
Yeah, you don't have it.
can't really put time on like hours, like days where, you know what I mean? Like that's why it's high roll.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'll take a 9. Gustavo.
That's way better than a 7.
7. What is that? What's the demon dice? It's like Stitch.
It's a. What were they called?
I'm just taking all the good stuff out.
They were from like the Hidden Arsenal stuff.
Fable.
Fable, that's what it is. Yeah. You going
First. I'm sorry. Yes, I vote yes. But
All right.
Stand by me.
Sir?
Yep.
Sorry. Sir?
Special.
Yeah.
Effect to search.
Yep.
Drop phase. Shifter.
Man, I think that's actually going to be an extreme problem. Because what is it? That trap hand rips if your opponent activates a trap card or whatever? Yeah, that's really bad for me.
I know it looks really bad right now, friend, but don't worry. It's gonna get way worse.
So what's his other? does he
Whenever
have
you
another-
activate an effect, I get to look at the top 5 cards of your deck and then banish one face down. Whenever your opponent activates a monster effect, the top 5 of your deck, I get to, and I get to banish one face down. Oh, jeez.
What's that do again?
So if it's normal or special, add a labyrinth card from deck to hand. If another monster on the field leaves the field by a normal trap effect, I can draw a card and then either special or set a trap from hand.
Very strange.
Oh, activates a special stuff in the
Normal summon Centur-Ion Primera.
Centur-Ions.
faster.
Oh my god. I see what you're saying now, because that's what they're all like literally treated as continuous traps.
Yeah. So to summon themselves, it's gonna
Like, just get really nasty really fast. That's hilarious. What a crazy interaction.
Yeah.
To that, I am going to chain, or to the summon, the preparations.
Sure.
And then I'm going to use the effect.
So right now I'm just normal.
Normal summoning. Oh, well, it says if this card's normal summon, you can add one Centurion card.
Yeah. So I'm adding. Is there anything on the ad or any other effects? Obviously you gotta do ogre late after.
So yeah, I'm activating this on summon, and then on summon you're gonna use her effect to search.
Yeah.
So to that,
So it's 1, 2 so far.
Activate shade.
Okay, and then
I'll change the
ogre,
effect of shield.
yep.
and then I'm also gonna use the actual effect of this as well.
Wait, it's every time a trap is
No. It has 2 effects. Whenever a trap's activated, and then I can also summon one of my banished Cashier monsters or one that's in my hand.
Okay.
So, but that'll be like 5 then, I guess. But then, so that'll resolve.
Oh my god.
Summon. This is negated. That'll resolve. So I get to look at. I look at the top 5.
Sarah effect to special summon.
Right. Yep.
Special summon.
5.
Special summon Marmella. Marmella effect pop the room. Okay, and then Sarah effect to set.
This is.
Set a.
Do you get? Oh yeah, I guess.
It's my stack, so I still get to know what's.
But you don't get to know what those are, I guess. So like that's the part that stole me. I was like, well, what the hell's the point of that? But
Yeah, that would have been nice.
yeah, that's. Good job, buddy. And then that's there. Okay. And now we're chilling.
Jeez. Okay.
That could be anything.
They have one card in hand.
Yes, sir.
Is that one for turn?
It's a quick play.
Is it one for turn?
That's so weird. Now this is making me wish I had Star Eater in my hand.
Star Eater? Synchro?
Yeah. Well,
It's like a level 11, isn't it? Like,
Pay 6 to activate
is that
trigger.
5D there?
Yeah. It's like near the tail end.
Pink effects.
How do I deal with
I give you
My friend here.
cashier appropriate. Wait, you give me Centur-Ions, and I give you cashier
Oh, no, yeah, I'm just acting continuous. And I'm going to pay 500 more. Or get my friend. I'm going to reveal 3 further cards in
Grab
your deck,
Mantis.
and then you will randomly pick one. Is that
Activate Garden. Summon Mantis. Mantis effect.
thinking of my reveals?
Did I already? Yeah, I already activated.
triple tactics using the steel effect?
Okay.
Gotcha. So what, if she's involved in a battle?
You know, you're doing that, right?
Yeah, it's only monster
yeah,
effects
so-
that he responds to.
Yeah, I think that's fine then. You can't.
So we'll take
She's gonna ask
Ogre.
Mhm.
Battle phase. Ogre attack.
Fenrir. Oh, actually.
Sorry, I'm just trying to think. Okay, I'm gonna reveal
Attack directly for 16.
I'll go into SP.
Delicious.
I'll activate SP to banish. And then I'll activate Ping's effect to grab her. She's
These
unaffected by
two
speed.
will link to.
And then
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
and then I'll go to battle phase, ping. And then that's 900 and I can't attack directly, so. And I'll go ahead and end my turn.
Stand by me.
Yes, sir.
We'll activate stand up, or main phase 2's activate stand up Centur-Ion. Use its effect.
Yeah.
Discard a card to place a Centur-Ion monster in the spell trap zone. Trudea. Will try to use Trudea's effect to summon itself. Is it random? Or?
You can look at your opponent's hand, and if you do, banish one card from it face down.
Otherwise, I can discard a card special up here.
So, you can't use big guy's effects. He can't just summon himself from the grave. He wasn't in the grave. It says or hand, even if it says both.
Okay, so
Unless I'm,
so
unless I'm thinking of the wrong card, it might be.
Still be effects.
I can summon that just like the circle. Take that on.
Yep.
don't like that card. We'll use Trudea's other effect to put itself in the spell trap zone and one from deck or hand.
You cannot be targeted by card effects.
So I look at the top 3 and it's
Literally target happy memory engraved.
It's an activated effect.
Himself in that card.
Because I clicked, I went with it. This is a terrible. What I did was a terrible. That's not wild, is what it is. And I kept it. That's all I'm saying. It was a terrible play, and I kept it. And I
He normally searches a bunch of OTKs, but I search a bunch.
Is it every time I activate, or is it once per turn?
No, he's a special summon purely monster. So during the turn, the Purios are special summon, they cannot be targeted.
I'll use each effect once per turn.
Okay.
But just
Mammoth effect, a special summon itself.
and then if Hurley would leave the field, sorry, when the Hurley leaves the field, my friend lets me target 3 spells in grade to add.
3.
So look at the top card if it's a trap.
Unicorn.
And Hurley.
So it's just whenever it goes to grave.
I think it's whenever I send it.
Okay. Discard to send this back to that. Oh my god. Okay. Well,
I will pass.
your turn.
P6. Chain link 2 happy to attach. And I'm thinking if I use this, I probably should tell you what effects as I'm doing it. Okay, so pretty memory. Each player can gain 1,000 points, and then I can discard a card. Right? And then happiness. I
Somebody
can chain him to the activation of quick play.
For no effect.
Quick play him as for 2, and then do an effect. His
So I
effect
think
happens once
that
per
one
turn.
only can summon itself if I have one to put down.
So.
Oh, and that's off of the additional summon off the Garden's effect.
So it was, I paid 6 for this already,
Okay.
and that's gonna be another 6 for happy.
Draw.
That goes back to hand, we both gain 1,000.
Stand by main. I'm gonna use Bonds' grave effect to place one from grave to into the spell trap zone. Chimera. Chimera effect to summon itself. Tradea effect to
I can
summon
have the card as
itself.
much as I want, but I actually cannot do that, because I cannot have the card.
And I'm pretty. Yeah.
So you have to be able to add the card if you want to have attack.
And increase its level by 4. So, from what I've heard, its levels stays 8 even if it's negated, because it's from when it was a trap.
I'm going to set 1.
I mean, it might be.
I'm going to go
I'm not.
happiness effect, using the pretty
So, like, is that okay with you?
to the graveyard.
I mean, if it's like-
Card on the field to it as
Like even under skill drain, it would still resolve that way.
to attach as material.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I don't think it's an 8 because like it becomes a monster and
You
then
can special
there's-
summon this card, then you can increase its level by 4.
Yeah, and I think once it's
So-
special summoned, it can't fully resolve its effect because of
Sure.
skill drain. I'm
Well,
pretty sure like that seems correct to me.
I don't like it.
I don't.
I'll have to look more into it.
Do we
But
wanna
for now, we can just say it's still 4.
Do you, Michael? Do you know
Huh?
for
got-
Centur-Ion's skill drain, but the one that special summons itself? It says you can special summon this card, then increase its level by 4. But skill drain's on the field, so when it's special summoned,
You can keep your
would the level modulation still occur, or do you know?
I don't remember. I know for attack and defense.
Like for like Eldritch or like the Golden Lord, like under skill drain, he maintains his like attack boost. I feel like, but that's because he's on a. He doesn't.
He doesn't. Yeah. So for attack and like defense modifications, so if it modifies itself only, then once the effect's negated, it goes away. But if it modifies other monsters' effects or other monsters' attacks and defenses, then it stays. So like an example of that is I think there's like a Dogmatica card that boosts everything. And if
Access code.
Huh? Or so if access
Well,
code gets skill drained, then
that
it
one
loses an
is
attack.
specifically like
Oh yeah, we talked about this.
that one's a
but this-
permanent. That one's a permanent, and it doesn't need to be active to keep that boost.
Right, and access code is also permanent, but it loses its attack boost if it gets skill drained. So it's those
Because
are
it
two
was
different
because it applied it to itself.
The thing is, I don't know if it happens with skill drain and levels. This gets bounced.
Anyway, I guess it's level 4.
I apologize. I don't know which one it is, and I don't want to
You're
defend
fine.
speak on it. You can do whichever one. You prefer.
And I guess
Okay,
this,
I'll
this
activate ping.
is gonna be ripped, right? Because I used their trap effects. So.
normal summon Dania.
Can I just
Dania
like
effect.
because I get to look at your hand? Can I see what it is?
No,
Or
special
do I
summon.
know?
Oh, I thought I
No,
showed you. Yeah,
face
go
up.
ahead.
Oh, talents. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll sing for 8 for this thing.
Does this thing do anything aside from be a 2900?
It's actually really neat. You can equip Magistus, and then your opponent can't activate the effects of monsters of that type. So if I equip the Link, can't activate Link effects.
That's an interesting card.
Yeah. The only requirement is you need to use a spellcaster tuner.
Gotcha.
Battle.
51.
I'll overlay for Almir's effect to
Oh,
attach
no
to.
way.
And then
That's
special
irritating.
summon.
I drew this last turn, and I was like, okay, I have to hold this because whatever I draw next turn, like if I draw one monster, I can go search the other one. So I just drew a second one, and it's a waste of my fucking turn. So I should have used one last turn and searched something again. But there's no way I could have interpreted that, and then I had to game a seal. So you win.
Oh, does that not do anything for you?
Then I will.
No, not under skill. I don't have any lock established. I can search a jellyfish or a Kairyu-Shin and not summon either one of
Actually, no.
them.
Before that.
Or I mean,
Just
I can summon a jellyfish and then
So I'll add
you've got two big monsters with the
so
skill money now.
22, and then 25 and 16.
My opening hand was.
Okay.
I have
Next phase, I will
that.
special
So,
summon.
not a lot of
Sarah
Umi.
using Almir's,
Like we were just playing Cashier control.
and
Yeah.
I will.
Oh, jeez. I feel like I won't handle that very well.
I'm not doing anything for anything.
What?
Man.
Y'all ever make your own lemonade at home?
No, I haven't.
You out him?
I recommend if you ever plan to, or if you want to have something that's really tasty, if you can get your hands on some saffron threads, make yourself some lemonade and put a little bit of saffron water in there. Next level. It's so good. It's so good. It gives it kind of like an elevated citrusy flavor because the saffron leaves, like, they're very like
Playing through an
they
establishment.
color the dishes that they are put in. But yeah, I highly recommend it. It's really good.
So I was put on, if you out happiness, which brings that effect, I was special summoning a guy and then adding back 3 from grave.
I've only ever really, I think I played Labyrinth once against somebody here, and then like a bunch of Master Duel, and this was the most frustrating deck to play against. Yeah, but like if I didn't have D-Shifter, basically I'd lose. That's the only thing that this deck can do. Unless I go first, then maybe I can do something. But,
And now, here, either Griffin will be.
No, I'm just laughing. Everyone. So you complained about it and you shifted me. He complained about my deck and he has Tikaboo,
oh,
the
well.
water floodgate, the skill drain.
Oh, jeez.
Gus complained about my deck and he calamity locked me.
Your deck's gay, dude.
I mean, your deck
Who
is.
did I play?
No, and I mean,
who did
like-
I play first round?
Like I mean that like the most like literal sense of like the 2000 like the middle school like that's gay.
Maybe
Come on, bro.
I played Gus first round. I think.
Yeah.
I mean it like the most politically
Who's the
incorrect way
fourth person I
possible.
played? I played all 3 of you and one more. Than
I'm gonna try and do what my deck's supposed to do this time. Nope.
I played Austin. The other Austin.
I'm sorry, man.
Complain about your shitty decks.
I'm gonna next week. I'm gonna move on to an actual bad deck. So
Actual bad deck.
Dynamorphia Transcendrate, Evazor.
What is trans?
Transcendosaur, sorry.
Oh yeah, those really high level dino cards that they made.
Yeah, sorry about this. Oh my god, come on.
We'll start by normally Trudea. Okay, so that gives me.
Not yet. I'm playing around Joel. I can't play around Joel.
So she's an activated effect, correct?
Yeah, so it's not on summon. I have to do it manually.
Sure.
Curly effects. Execute top 3 cards and add 1 to your release spell track to my hand.
Or hard. However you want
Purely, you do not read this. This is not once per turn, and there's a chance that I miss. Don't actually. I will show you the cards you should have. This guy is once per turn.
Stand up Centur-Ion.
This guy, which has me pretty much any
This one you discard and
you add me
And place 1 in the spell trap. So I'll activate that.
also
Discard.
negate quick play spell either. These 2 guys. No, let's continue. This is the search.
hey, you're doing great though. I'm already down
As a
2,000.
recursion thing, one of my guys.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You can actually
special or set.
play tricks on you can.
Sure.
And look, you got another 1,000 on board. I'll go ahead and
No,
Oh, no? Not yet?
I
Alright.
might do something.
well, I assume that was gonna at least stay.
So you basically go.
I guess I already used it, so it's really hard
And
for me
if you
to.
just ash one of these guys,
Gosh,
so use their
what do I even?
Yeah.
How do I even?
Cats before they get field spell. Always.
I guess I'll. Prosperity.
Fender effect to search.
Okay, cut.
Okay.
You can see how awesome my hand was.
Pretty memory.
Oh, now we take the 1,000.
Both in a stack, and then I can discard this special summon.
Here you go.
You shouldn't be allowed to attack now that you said no.
Special paint.
Stand by man.
Yeah.
Battle quiz. Attacking SP.
Oh boy. Oh no. He did.
Attack for 22.
Oh no,
Wreck nerd.
This
Yeah,
guy
you
is
see,
playing
you
out
lose
good,
22.
but like
You
some-
lose
12.
Do you have anything on the ground?
Sometimes it doesn't care because my friend just basically says add these spells back as if
5,068.
it
Go
can play
ahead.
through them. Critical effect on summon to search a non-quick play.
Welcome to the shield share.
So again,
Are you
that's
gonna go
that's
to
search
the,
once, but if I summon another early, I can
YCS
do
in
that.
March?
The ones that don't.
Set him up.
So my friend
Theoretically,
Speak Yu-Gi-Oh dog.
If we do,
Attack.
the offer for driving still there.
and then you outlaw my Zeeks
Yeah,
monsters.
I'll probably try
Three
and
spells from my graveyard.
Your hand traps can't save you forever.
And paying 500's cost.
I don't know if I want to set that, but I will attack.
How'd you do on DB
Oh my
for?
god, attack. Go ahead. Maybe your hand traps can't
What's
save you
I'm
forever.
assuming have you been playing WoW on DB?
I'm playing that.
What do you think
22.
of Barking?
I think it's
So
just
the
gonna
change of the
be
ban list is that you only have 2 sleepy, which means
Really?
you don't have gear.
especially after Photon Hybrid.
That's why I did that.
Wow.
I think the only thing that
Go
would make
ahead.
us the most is maybe this is maybe Fire for rescue.
Yeah, I think before the newer
Let's
set
go.
comes out for however long, WoW is
44.
gonna get touched. I think
Not
WoW is
quite
gonna be
good.
more flexible, assuming there's any like events from
It's just the Fire King matchup for Lab is like impossible. It's
Oh
actually
my
hard.
Wow. All right. Well, that's like pretty much what I had to deal with last game. So like for what it's
What
worth,
is
it was gonna get nasty though. I was like, I think we got it.
which lady is it that like is it does she
I
send or does
really
she
wanted
pop
to get
it?
to my level 8
Pops
because
it.
at least that has 3k defense.
Like you can start
So-
like defending yourself a little bit. But
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like
No one
assuming
really
you know
has-
Yeah,
obviously
because I mean, you can.
do they have
block,
skill drain
like,
game one too?
shit.
Yeah, skill drain. I only play one copy of skill drain in my entire deck. I don't even like play 3 like I typically do in my train builds.
all right. Well, I'm getting 3 of the structure deck. I'm gonna at least try it out.
Yeah.
Are there any staples in the set?
Photon Hypernova?
No, in the Fire King.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch.
He's out of here. Imperm's cool, but I don't think I want it. I think I want straight for the streets. Yeah, I'll go street.
I don't know how long ago it's been since I started coming here, but it's the first time I actually put the oversleeves on my cards, and it's so nice. It's so nice. I can shuffle my deck.
You sound like someone with little hands right now.
Come on, man.
Got a massive trap
You know what they say about overcompensation, bro, on the tripods.
Oh my god. I
It's
don't know
like
what
the equivalent of
happened.
driving a monster truck.
I don't know what was happening at work today, but like shit like this was happening like all
That's
day.
exactly what I would say if I was jealous.
That sick ass
I felt like if it was
industrial thing looks like it's about to transform into a Decepticon.
He might just have a bad guy.
at least my going second hand was like nuts. That was
What was it? I think
Tark Whirler.
it's reflector.
Another
One that
duster.
turns into a camera.
Dude, when you said 3, I was
What's
like, oh yeah, this is gonna
There's
be
a transformer that turns into a camera.
Oh.
Ass. And then
You're not far off.
I have to change my side deck because of you now.
What?
Yeah, because you play Centur-Ion.
he never has 10 material. I win the
Centur-Ion that.
This is a very random thing.
I'm
I was getting my side deck and everything ready before I came here, and I asked the guy who's like the Trap Tricks player, like anywhere. He's the only one who's placed in regionals. He tells me, take out Gamma Seal.
I am activating Angel Mistress.
You need to summon the Kumingus instead, because if you give them Gamma Seal, they can use that to synchro summon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because of the level. He literally, that was like literally the only reason why. And I'm like, I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me. So,
So,
and I was about to sell all 3 of my copies of those too. So,
What are they? Oh, what are you're all spellcasters?
The tuner's a spellcaster. The other level 4 is a pyro, and then
So
the
you're
8 is a
is
machine.
a monster reborn.
So yeah,
No Tikaboo.
I'm going to
yeah.
try to monster reborn.
Rip Tikaboo.
Tikaboo, 1 or 2.
One. They put that. I think it was Rivalry, and what was the other one? I don't remember what the other one. They put 3
Goes
of
in.
them. Goes in.
Rivalry goes in Tikaboo.
But they kept skill drain at 3.
Hell yeah, baby.
This guy is gonna win something with trains. Like, mark my words. I want to see it
Let
happen.
me just put Beast King Barbaros in my side deck.
These turn are the 3300.
I think he's.
It's 33. And then he drops down to 19 if you normal summon him.
Oh God, you're right. Oh wow.
Skill Drain Beatdown has
Beast down,
existed
baby.
so long.
Yeah.
One of the most simple premises of Yu-Gi-Oh! Just Unga Bunga and Oblivion. Dude, Ancient Gears? Hell yeah.
I think the reason they kept it at 3 is because they put Pank at 2. So now everybody has to play Pank. If you don't play Pank, you're stupid.
Alright, so we know how to do this line.
Yes.
Same by main, normal Trudea.
Michael, I think legitimately that's the first
Trudea
time
effect
I've
to
ever won.
put itself in something from the deck.
You had my number. Like,
I can take control of it.
if you played Dragon Link, you would have beat me. If you played anything else, probably. Honestly.
We can't special summon.
Yeah.
First. Oh, Centur-Ion. Oh, you're down Centur-Ion for this.
You,
Yeah, so you can't keep
You're back
Right,
special
like just
summoning.
living.
Yeah. Primera effect to summon itself. Primera add
He's
a
just,
Centurion
he
card.
requires 2 Exceed monsters with the same rank. He requires 3, so he's used like a step up.
So hold on. So you're special summoning it,
Yeah.
and then
On summon, it will search.
Sleep memory. The next battle effect damage I take this turn will become 0.
mash that.
I guess resolution, discard a card, this summon a monster.
It'll activate stand-up Centur-Ion. Stand-up effect.
Don't open up any of these like 7
We'll
cards.
discard a card to put one in the spell trap zone.
No, but I mean, you're conspicuously out of not using your cards. It's just.
Emeth. Emeth effect, summon itself.
Ability effect, target
12.
sinking great or
You know, if
Gadia.
it was just like a soft ones, I would cry. Like that would be so good.
Baby Noir. Baby Noir has an effect.
Set a
You
card.
have an asterisk.
On summon. It does a thing on summon. I always forget that it does a thing on summon. It draws a card and then would pop your monster with the highest.
Man,
attack.
the only reason you remember that is because I just picked it up. You're about to set and pass. Make that happen.
I mean, it's fine.
I hate
like,
you.
That's fine.
I should have picked it up and just read the damn thing because that's the only thing that like that's what I get for reading the cards.
It is.
I know that's so irritating because I was like, well, read it so I know what it does. But as soon as I touch it, like, oh wait. So I'm like, well, how do I?
I need to learn.
No,
I
you're
need to learn
fine. You can
this
draw,
stuff.
but that's just irritating. Not like
I
because of you,
literally
like,
set
it's-
this already, so
No,
it's fine.
it doesn't matter because you can draw a card. I'm not gonna just don't set whatever you draw. Or I'm not gonna make a big deal. We'll just go.
Yeah, just go ahead.
I'm gonna feel real
Alright.
foolish.
End phase, I get to put one from grave into the spell trap zone. So
Okay.
I'll put
Effects to draw one effect
Primera from
because
grave.
these guys are good. So I'm drawing 2 colors, but I don't.
Those 2 effects I almost forgot.
I'll let the end phase one we can make it happen.
Alright.
I'll draw for turn. Stand by, man.
Yep.
You can go check any 2 cards and put it on top of my deck. So draw 1, and then the one.
Damn. Yeah. We'll chain Trudea and oh my god, because this won't. Does this miss timing? I think it might miss timing.
I basically stand by.
If a monster is special summoned, you can. So yes, it is a optional effect. But I think the last thing that needs to happen is the summon.
Well, this is activating, and then these 2 would both summon, but then this would try and
Yeah.
trigger, but then this would.
This would be destroyed before it can resolve itself.
Well, no, it's not. It's, I knew
Well,
that was
I just
my hand. That's why.
quick effect summon these in response to this, so they won't be destroyed.
No, I mean
They won't be, but
stand.
this would be before it would.
Oh,
We played Saturday.
completely
we
even
played
forgot
two
about that part.
Saturdays.
Correct.
So you can still summon those, but correct. Sure. Then whatever happens to those 2 happens to those 2.
Dude, he is that good.
Indubitably.
Yeah. And on new chain, Primera, search for a Centur-Ion card.
Because I was like, I wanted more combo stuff.
All right, you stopped the thing.
Can I read this
See,
one?
that was never bad. Unless you still have some gas in your hand that requires not fusion zone.
You know what's funny? I think we have the same one still.
So these are done now.
They're done.
Okay, and then he doesn't really do anything. Monsters with 2,000 or less attack can't be destroyed by battle, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Then on end phase,
Oh,
we'll
you
try and put
Yeah.
one
you beat
back.
Damian? Oh, thank you. He was undefeated.
4 up. Yep.
I think
No
I
one
could-
has ever defeated him.
Well, it's because you open shifter every game. Like, I mean, when you're.
I literally
Missed it.
open shifter against everybody.
This game just better.
We're gonna hash that.
Yeah, you just wanted it more. I mean, obviously.
I forgot that the field spell technically protects itself from destruction if there's a Centur-Ion monster out. So it wouldn't have gotten blown up, but we're already way past that.
Like in your spell or trap zone or out on the field?
It has to be a monster, and this was
Oh.
Peter.
so, but it's fine. I forgot. So
Peter.
I gotta
Well,
I gotta learn through making mistakes.
So I mean, I can also read your cards and like know, but like I mean, for what it's worth, I mean, I guess I could like have given you this and like played around it if I would have known that. But just for the viewer's sake, they're gonna be like, oh, you should have been able to destroy that.
This is literally the first day I've been playing this deck. I'm bad.
I'll use effects.
It's okay, buddy.
Cents for cost.
Yeah, well, that's why they make SP first. Then when they go to the big guy, they go SP tag out. And
Can't
then they
wait to
set
see the
forward, and then
comments.
that's
Oh yeah, thanks.
no, this is so, yeah, no, it worked against him. He had to go like
I had to attack over tank a second.
and honestly, if he didn't have shifter, this would have soloed him.
Oh man,
Yes, I would've been able
the
to-
old
Yeah,
razzle
I
dazzle.
wouldn't be able to
Separate
activate
chain, because of separate
any,
monster effects.
anything.
Defenders be able to target advantage.
Well, would it be destroyed by
Actually,
battle?
hold on.
Monster
Can I set with
Hold on.
the effect?
Let's have a little think here, Mike.
Okay, so if Sarah activates
You
it,
activate a monster effect, and then
Okay.
in a
That's,
separate chain.
that's why you play it against lab.
One face up.
Rescue because they can't set you can control
set spell traps, you need to play
Which one?
Um,
This, I'm guessing. Or?
And literally the only way I would be able to out that
Yeah,
if I was in a
presumably.
neutral war state is I'd
And
have
then
some
attack
dynamite.
over, which one is?
And that's not saying that
Good. Either of them have a graveyard effect.
Attempt to bounce that.
No. But I will, because trap grave effects can be done as a quick effect, right?
Level 7.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use Phalanx's grave effect to special summon a Centur-Ion synchro from the grave, but it loses 1500
It's the
attack.
retrain of that normal monster that's got the weird defense stat of like 2350 and 2000.
So when you
Is that treated as a synchro summon or anything, or no? It's just
No.
special summon. Okay.
If he summoned himself,
Well,
yeah,
like, if
but
you're
even
like-
like doing the search during that phase.
technically
It's
I know, I'm saying that.
the effect
even if the
is
search was
on
during
special
that phase,
summon,
was during that
so
phase.
I would
He's
Draw?
just not working.
draw and destroy your highest attack monster.
Oh, that's super good.
That's when he has a. Oh, he only goes up to 2.
Unless it says synchro summon monster,
I was
which
getting confused with this guy. I thought.
Wow, no, I definitely should have
this
honor
card is
arced that.
effective, it has-
Or I guess read this and then honor arced it, but that's what I get for not reading cards.
I didn't even search this card. It was in my.
Good.
That's the match. Dude, I did not drop a single Kairyu-Shin that entire match. Game 1 I played Cashiers, game 2.
It wasn't. I thought game 2 you did. So it wasn't you? Didn't you beat me down with them?
Oh no, you're right. Jesus Christ, you're right. Because I drew 2 of them. I don't know, but it was under skill drain, so I guess
Yeah,
I've
well-
never established my lock. I guess
Yeah,
is ultimately what I was thinking. But yes, I did.
Yeah.
I guess draw those and summon them.
Is
That's.
it weird that like
I was like, I never once like auto locked them out of anything, which is.
Yeah, if you waterlocked me, I was screwed. Just because
Yes,
I
I-
synchro summoned.
Yes, I did technically summon you.
Like I have to establish against you, otherwise it doesn't work.
Skill drain did more work than the fucking
It was
Kairyu-Shin.
also, I didn't end on this guy. And I thought this guy was a quick help, which is why I said.
Michael's still bitching over there. Yeah.
So I thought.
Yeah, I heard him talking about waterlocking the next round.
Because that's what beauty does. It's like, hey, it's a negate if you hard make him, but if he has beauty, he's a quick help. And I thought all of them were like that.
What do you summon? Oh right, Toad is still at 1. Yeah, not. Is it?
Toad's at 1?
Or
No, I think it's at.
is he at 3?
Hey, Toad's not at 1. What's totally awesome at?
I think it's unlimited now. It was at 1, but now it's
Yeah, it's like at 2 or 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No shit. Okay, I was like, I've been playing 2 of that bitch for weeks.
It was at 1 like a year ago, and then they unlimited it.
Okay, right on. Don't freak me out like that, Gustavo.
We live in a world where totally awesome is unlimited. Jeez.
I mean, the only deck that can really use more than one at a time is
Sharks.
yeah. Okay, well, water. You guys going to game 3 or?
No, that was game
That's
3.
it.
Yeah.
That's the fight.
Personally, if it were me, I would have done the same.
This is the first time I let that slide. I'm activating the cipher and that gets spells from my hand.
You don't even know which one it is. It's Delta, dog.
Is it? I thought Delta was traps. I was about to say Delta, but I thought.
Gamma, Delta's traps, and then Epsilon is traps. Bunch of nerds.
Wait, you just said traps twice.
Gamma summons.
You said
Gamma is effects, Epsilon is traps, Delta is spells.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I heard it
Yeah,
backwards.
Brown Delta.
You clearly none of you played sci frames at a regional at shows.
Yeah, sorry, none of us, you know.
None of you got your invites to sci frames at shows.
So,
Jeez,
My first
clearly I need to side epsilons for you.
Are
That was the first
Epsilon-
deck I ever played. My first
Are
regional
Epsilon
sci
and
frames. I got
Delta,
the invite.
do they still have the
That
restriction?
was like about a
that you
week.
can
Yeah, it was
have
about 2 weeks after it came out. But my very first
Yeah.
regional I ever went to, I played sci frames at. And I got 21st place.
which is why Lambda, the link to basically says.
Spring
you
Trail.
can't, like,
Brandon,
ignore that.
Tucker, like a big crew went up with me.
I
It was
think it's a
super
really
hype.
cool
It
mechanic.
was very
that,
fun
like,
though.
they just
I've got the deck
made
profile
it
still up on my
hard
channel.
to
It's like the first video.
certain
Oh,
sets that-
I posted one video from like 13 years ago whenever I was like in middle school. I don't even want to watch that video. It's really bad, but I keep it up there as a reminder because it's funny. Because I even like show injection for Lily, and I'm like, this is like my favorite card. And I had one copy of her, and I was like, I want to get more copies of this. And like, I didn't realize how bad that was gonna get.
Pretty sure my parents still have a VHS tape of like. It's like I was supposed to be a weatherman in this like little skit when I was like 8, and like God, I was awful.
it's rough watching those old home videos.
Yeah.
But that regional that I went to, I recorded a profile for the sci-frame deck and put it up, which I'm very thankful for that I did that because I didn't really even have a YouTube channel, but I like just having the memory of that like invite was kind of cool. And then like the format back then was like so weird. Like Cosmos had just come out, Fire Kings. I played against a Fire King player. I played against Sci-Frames round 1. We had a Sci-Frame mirror match, which is like the Metapod versus Metapod, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Stand by
Oh,
name.
can I buy them next week? And I will buy them next week? You can invoice me and I'll pay you.
Man, bunch of IOUs around here.
My bad, I feel like it was one of those things where I forgot about.
Start having a mafia.
Yo.
I legitimately need it.
One finger.
It's
per
good
week.
for you.
Toko for
You know, I'm thinking about putting in Resmark and then putting like a 7 like armed dragon because then right now I could just go summon armed